Hey girls, good morning. It's Pie Day. If you don't know, that's the day we celebrate pi, P-I, which is some mathematical something that I'm sure is of great importance to our, you know, stuff. I'm sure it has wonderful significance for all of us. I don't know what that significance, or do I really intend to ever figure it out? But I will eat pie. So let me get the notification out so everybody, allow paste, can join us for peanut butter cup pie today. If you're watching live, comment hashtag peanut butter, because there isn't anything on this planet really better than peanut butter. Here's what I need. I need a volunteer who has Google and is willing to take the time every time I add an ingredient to write down the amount and go figure out how much protein is in it. So at the end of this recipe, we will know how much protein is in this, because I'm calling it protein pack pie because I'm going to put lots of protein pack stuff in it. Okay? Okay. So why don't you do that? Why don't you volunteer, because you're just kind and loving that way. Why did I take that off? All right, we're going to make a crust. This is not, FYI, a whizzy recipe. Why is that light right in the middle of my camera? Okay, Meredith. Meredith has got the Googles. She's going to be the Googler. What is going on? That's not right. Why is that in my face like that? Is that supposed to be like that? Is that always in the front? I don't feel like that's right. All right, well, I guess so. Okay, let's make a crust. We're making pie, Karen. We're making peanut butter cup pie. That's not probably very whizzy, but we're gonna, yeah, okay. So the first thing we're gonna add, listen, when I say I'm winging this, I couldn't possibly be winging this anymore. I just thought, I'm gonna get everything chocolate, peanut butter, or cottage cheese I have in my house out, and I'm gonna try to make a pie from it. So I'm gonna put ingredients in until it gets to a good texture, and we're gonna try. I have no idea if it's gonna be any good or not, or, I mean, it's peanut butter. So how bad can it be? We're gonna start with half a cup of peanut powder. We're gonna make a crust, a peanut flavored crust. So we're gonna start with half a cup of peanut flour. Oh, Jackie. Makes me sad that she can't have peanut butter. But you could replace all the peanut butter stuff in this with cocoa, except for the peanut butter. And you could replace that with melted chocolate. All right. We have half a cup of peanut powder. Then I'm going to do half a cup of baking blend. This is just to start and to see what happens. And then I need butter. How much butter? You gotta have butter in a crust, and I want this to be a no-bake crust. So let's just do 2 tablespoons. Let's start with 2. You could do almond butter. It would be chocolate almond. Let's do 2 tablespoons of butter. And then we're gonna do like a couple tablespoons of water. I'm gonna measure this because I feel like this is something people would actually make. That's not the right thing. I want to get my measurements right. So we're going to start with 2 tablespoons of water. Oops, slow down, slow your roll. 2 tablespoons of unfiltered nasty tap water. We might need more, but we're going to start with 2. This is just a beige pan that when I pulled it out of the cabinet, I let a screech out of me because I thought it was full of bugs. Turns out it was just quinoa that fell out of the package and landed in here, and I thought it was bugs because they were moving around. I picked it up and they were rolling around. I was like, ah! I thought it was bugs. It wasn't. It was quinoa. All right, let's do 2 teaspoons of, I don't know, 2 teaspoons. That sounds about right. Of super sweet. We're just gonna have to taste this and see how it tastes. We'll do 2 teaspoons plus a chunk. Who knows what that chunk is? What do you think that is? Looks like caramel. 2 teaspoons of super sweet. Salt. We need salt. We need salt. Gotta have like, let's do like 1, I don't know, 2 pinches of salt. What else would go in there? Probably nothing. I think that it just might. Butter, salt, water, sweetener. I think that's good. Let's zing it and let's see what happens. Maybe we need to add more things. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Let's. Cindy Wetzel. What do you mean you just woke up? Oh, that's because she's up trying to watch the thing. The thing about baking blends and peanut butter or peanut powder, if you keep processing it, any oils in there will come out. So I'm just going to keep processing it and see if it turns into a dough. It should, or close to a dough. Just keep, ooh, it smells good. Okay, let's see. See this? See what happens when you pinch it together? You have a dough. That's good. We're going to leave it just like that. I hope it's enough. Dump that in your food, your pan. Yes, you can use an 8x8 because this is your pie. I really could care less. If you want to put it in an 8x8 pan, do it. It's your pie. It looks like a graham cracker crust. I'll be dipped. Doesn't it? Press that down in there. Try to spread it out. So we're not going to cook it. It doesn't need to be cooked. It's fine. You could if you want, but really, it's not necessary to cook pie crust, this kind of pie crust. It's not necessary. We're just going to put it in the fridge for a little bit while we make our filling. Will it come off when I cut a slice? I really don't know. Will it just stick to the plate? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't made it before. I'm making it up. I don't know. I think I need double. Okay, I need double what I just made. I don't have enough crust. I don't have enough crust. Let's go ahead and double that. I did say I'll be dipped. Derek Bieri says it all the time, and so then it gets stuck in my head. All right, what did we do before? We did 1/2 cup of peanut powder. We're gonna double this. 1/2 cup of peanut powder, 1/2 cup of baking blend. So we're doing 1 cup of baking blend, 1 cup of peanut powder for the whole recipe. We're gonna do a couple teaspoons of sweetener, some salt. What else did we put? Butter and water. We put 2 tablespoons of butter. So now it's 4 tablespoons. See, told you she was not light. And then 2 tablespoons of water. Oh, it's tasty though. It's a big pie plate. So, all right, zing that up. I hope I get everything. This is the professional way to make a crust. Just like this. I'm gonna need it. Ooh, she's warm. Now we've got a crust. Now we've got a nice thick peanut butter crust. Yeah, girl. Now we're cooking. Nice thick peanut butter crust. Yes, girl. Now it's gonna be good. Pack her in there. Packing in there hard. That's how we say it in Maine. Hard. Wing a hard. Just wing a hard. All right. Once you've made your beautiful peanut butter crust, go ahead and throw that in the refrigerator. I don't even know if you need to. I'm just going to say it because it sounds like I know what I'm doing. Put that in the refrigerator to chill. Wash your dish thing, and then we're going to move on to the filling. Rinse out all the stuff. And then we're going to attempt the chocolate peanut butter filling. Okay. Hey, Cheryl. All right, there we go. Wash your blade. I want no powdery crumbs in my pie. Semi-wash it. It's close enough. All right. Now, this is a big pie. So I may have to double the ingredients once I get it done. We're just going to have to wait and see. We're going to start with 1 cup. I think we're going to need more. Let's do 1.5 cups of cottage cheese. You can use any cottage cheese, but if you have a soul, you'll look for Good Culture. Just kidding. It is the best though. This is a 1/4 cup. Yes. Okay. 1.5 cups. That's exactly what's left in this container. That clearly is the right amount because it's exactly what's in my container. 1.5 cups of cottage cheese. So that has 28 plus 14, 42 grams of protein, Meredith. 42 grams of protein in the cottage cheese. Okay. All right. Now we're going to add, I know, it's sad. We're going to add, I got peanut butter under my fingernails and it's not attractive. We're going to add to that, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of peanut powder to that. This has got some protein too. I just don't know how much. 1/4 cup. Yes, it's got cottage cheese in it. I'm not worried about it. 1/4 cup cottage cheese. I mean, peanut butter. We're starting with that. Then we're going to do, okay, this is where it's going to cost money to make this puff. We're going to do a cup of chocolate protein powder. That feels like a lot, but if you divide it into 8 servings, a cup is only, okay, let's see. 1 serving of protein powder is a 1/4 cup, right? I don't have any more. Am I out? That's not, hold on. I gotta get my package. I think I got more in here. Hold on. Okay. 4 tablespoons is a 1/4 cup, right? Okay. We've got 4 tablespoons is a, so yes, 2 cups. Whoa, wait, what? We're not going to put 2 cups of this in there. 1/4 cup is a serving. So you're going to get half a serving in this. Because, yeah, you're going to get half served because I'm not putting 2 cups of whey protein. We're going to do 1 cup of whey protein. Optimized chocolate whey. Yes, people are going to ask me, can I use regular chocolate whey? I don't care. Go ahead. Ain't nobody stopping you, girl. All right, 1 cup of chocolate whey, optimized whey for extra protein. So that's like half a serving of chocolate whey for each serving of pie, like anybody's going to eat an eighth of a pie. Please. Okay. We're going to attempt to have a slice, which is an eighth. All right, so half a serving of that, plus you got protein from the peanut powder, plus you got protein from the cottage cheese. And I was thinking we could add a little collagen to make you beautiful. Optional, half a cup of collagen, okay? Optional. It was 1 cup of the optimized whey, Meredith. I'm doing half a cup of collagen. Can you use the optimized collagen? Yes, but I have a bunch of this to use up. Do you have to add this? No. Will it change the texture? Maybe. We're going to have to zing it up and see because I don't really know. Might be okay. Might not. Might have to add some liquid. Okay, what else? We've got sweetened chocolate in there. So I think we need some peanut butter, like real peanut butter, not just the powder. We've got some powder. I don't remember how much. Does anybody else? A 1/4 cup maybe? What did we add for peanut powder? A 1/4 cup? This one's been open. I think we added a 1/4 cup. And then we're going to add, does anybody remember what we added? I know, Debbie, so did I, like 20 minutes ago, hence the pie. We're going to add a 1/4 cup of actual peanut butter. We're not going to make a peanut butter pie without actual peanut butter. That would be stupid. All right. We're going to start with a 1/4 cup. And there's going to be some protein in this. Okay. That has 16, write this down, Meredith, 16 grams of protein in what I just put in there. That's another 16 grams. Oh, it'll be good. It's peanut butter and chocolate, Jamie. We're going to start with that and see what happens. We're going to probably have to add some stuff, but all right. Let's just go with it. Woo! Oh, it smells divine. Woo! Oh, it's glorious. I need a smaller spoon because I just have a wee mouth. Yeah, I'm gonna test it and see if it needs more sweetener. I think it probably will. Oh my gosh. This, look at this. Look at this decadence. I nailed that. I don't think it needs sweetener. Nope. That is glorious, you guys. Oh my Lord. Okay. I think you're right, Sarah. And I thought about that. Oh, I can't even think. It's so good. This is just what I needed in my house for the weekend. This streaming has made me happy. What was I going to say? Yeah, Sarah, I was thinking about that when I got out the ingredients, that some bloom gelatin might be a good idea, zinged in there, so that it does set up a little denser. Because this is pretty thick, but I think there's nothing in there that's going to like refirm. Like if there was coconut oil, it would firm back up. There's nothing in there to make it firm back up. So I think gelatin is probably a good idea. So let's do it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do gelatin. We're going to do two tablespoons Where do you think I put that? Where did I put that tablespoon? Right here. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons. Yes. Oh, good idea, Dawn. You're right. This is gonna be a muscle lifting cake before we're done. Pie, whatever. Pie. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, let's go down. Oh man, I lost my alphabetical order. Now I have to think. And I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup of water, of hot water. This is supposed to be boiling hot water. We're gonna microwave it because we're lazy. 1/4 cup of hot water, boiling hot water. Okay. Well, no, take it back. I take it back. 1/4 cup of cold water. Now we have a gel. Now we have to heat it up to bloom it. We're gonna heat it for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna drizzle it in while our spinny spin is happening because we don't want it to clump. Nobody likes clumped bits of gelatin in anything that they eat. That's just gross. It tastes like you're chewing on the little glue boogers that used to get on the end of the school glue, the little clear school glue. You remember this? Does anybody else remember the clear school glue with the rubber nipple? You know what I'm talking about? Little rubber thing. Anybody else remember that? And the boogers would get on the end of it. Okay. Turn it on low and slowly drizzle your gelatin. Please blend in well. I beg of you. Blend well on high. I didn't eat the glue. I just played with the boogers. We want to blend this really, really well. Because we want it gloriously silky. We don't want any chunks of cottage cheese. I did bloom it first. I bloomed it in cold water. And here's our end product, ladies. Look at that. Look at it with your face. Oh my gosh. That's next level. You don't have to let it sit long. You just have to let it firm up, even if it takes 10 seconds. As long as it firms, that's all. The second it dissolves and your water is bloomed. Once you heat it, then you have to let it sit in the cold just long enough for it to firm up. That's it. It doesn't have to sit. This is going to be a dream come true for anybody that likes peanut butter cups. Rita, she's going to lose her mind over this one. I can't wait to see how much protein is in it. I want to get every dippy dab. I might even come in for a lick on those blades. Just kidding, calm down. I'm not going to do that. I like my tongue. This is like silk. Oh, it's getting thicker by the minute. I should put psyllium in there. Could have been fibery too. Oh my gosh, can you see how thick that's getting? You need to pour this in your pie like a quickie. Quick. gosh, you guys, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. No, sir. 60 grams per slice? Divide by 8, 33 grams per slice. Okay, we got two different numbers here. We got 60 grams and 33. No, 33 is beautiful. 33 sounds beautiful. 60 is too much. Are you counting the optimized? Are you counting the optimized, Wendy? Are you considering the like 90 grams of protein because it's optimized? We won't actually count that in the protein number. That's just a bonus. Look at this. I don't want to stop spreading it. Oh my gosh. I bet she got 60 because she used the optimized numbers instead of the 16 grams of protein per serving. Oh, it's thick and sticky and good. All right. What did you use for numbers, Wendy, for protein? Did he use the bioequivalent numbers? Which we would use the 16 in the numbers of protein. The bioequivalent is 48. If whoever put the whey into MyFitnessPal used the 48, then that's going to make it higher because it's counting the optimized, which because it supports your muscles that way, but we only count the 16. So it depends who built the whey protein into that. But I think we need whipped cream. I didn't say this was whizzy. I didn't call it whizzy. I think we need whipped cream. Right? Right? We need whipped cream, don't we? Somebody else confirm with me that we need whipped cream. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, Wendy. If the person who put the ingredient in MyFitnessPal used the 48 grams and not the 16, they put it in wrong. It should be put in as 16 grams in MyFitnessPal. But there's a couple of different ones in there. Somebody built it in there with 48 grams of protein. Even though it's bioequivalent, we don't count that in our total protein. All right, everybody wants whipped cream. What should I use to make whipped cream? Well, can I make whipped cream in this? Well, I've never tried it. Can you use this for whipped cream? I think you can. Why couldn't you? It spins pretty fast. It's already here. This stuff is thicker than a Snicker. Holy Hannah. Okay, 33 grams of protein. 33 grams of protein per slice. I gotta get all this stuff in it. It's sticky. It doesn't want to come out. A balloon whisk. So you tell me I gotta get out my mixer. I really don't want to get out my mixer. I don't want to. Will it work in this? Should we just try it and ignore Mary Malone? Because I'm sure she's right, but I really don't want to get out my mixer. I could use a hand mixer. Although I do have to get out my mixer anyway because I'm making Mary Malone's pie crust. I am making her pie crust for supper, so I do need to have my mixer out anyway. So, all right. This is why I hate getting it out. I don't know where my balloon whisk is for it though. Right here. It's a lot of work to get this thing out, so I don't usually. But I do have to use it tonight because I'm having pizza tonight for supper. All right. This should go in the fridge. Let's just put it in the fridge while we make our toppings. Should we do stabilized whipped cream or just plain whipped cream? Where's my bowl? I do have a hand mixer. I know. I am belly aching. What am I looking for? Measuring cup over here. We'll start with 1 cup. That should be enough. Stabilize. I gotta go look up stabilized whipped cream and remember what I gotta put in it for gelatin. Do I put it in before I mix it? Gosh, I can't remember. Mary, you're complicating my morning. Stabilized whip. I gotta go look it up because I can't remember. Stabilized whipped cream. Yeah. Powdered sugar. How much gelatin? I gotta go look. A teaspoon in 4. Place the cold water and sprinkle the gelatin. Sit 5 minutes. Once the gelatin in the bowl, microwave it. So it's 1 teaspoon in 4 teaspoons of cold water. Okay. Oh, cream cheese would be good. Listen, you're not the one messing up your kitchen over here. 1 cup of whipping cream. You need another thing for this. 1 teaspoon of gelatin. Where did I put that? I put it away because I thought it was done. Teaspoon of gelatin. 4 teaspoons cold water. Now we're going to warm it up for 10 seconds. Now we're going to whip it and whip it good. I'm going to need some Gentle Sweet. I'm a sticky mess. I got gelatin all over my counter. I'm not a professional at snorting, so I can't handle that. All right, we got our hot gelatin. Really hot because for some reason I decided to cook it for 30 seconds and it's seriously hot. Instead of 10 seconds, I'm going to screw up my whipping cream. Whip. Power on. Turn to whip. Come on. You love it, Cindy Wetzel. How much? I did. Oh, it is 1 cup of heavy cream. Okay. Thanks for doing that, Meredith. Are you going to speed up? is not going fast enough for my liking. All right. I'm thinking about quarter cup of sweetener in there, you think? Sound about right? Quarter cup? We'll wash this in peanut butter. Ooh, should have made a peanut butter whipped cream. I won't. I won't overcomplicate it. It's not whipping. It's taking forever. All right. Chocolate and peanut butter drizzled on the top, right? I mean, I don't even know if I have any chocolate chips. Actually, now that I say that, I think I might be out. I do have some. Okay. Chocolate chips. That has taken forever to whip. I'm going to keep that just under like 3 tablespoons of gentle sweet instead of a quarter cup. Oh, that would be good. I'm putting these back. Shaved chocolate. Shaved chocolate would be even better. I'm doing that. Let me get some chocolate. I always have loads of chocolate in my cupboard. That will be even better. Shaved chocolate. We could make it all pretty. Shaved chocolate. I'll just use the knife. All right, we're getting there. So I'm gonna put my sweetener in. Woo, hello. That sounds good, Sarah. That sounds delicious. I haven't even had breakfast. I think we all know what it's going to be. So, clearly, pie. It's glorious. Needs just a tiny bit more whippy whip. And then we're going to put it on that pie. Look at that. She's stable. You see that? Look. Look at that. She's thick. It's not, oh, it's not even like, look. Kept going, had some butter. All right. All right, now let's get a spatula. Could have done 2 cups of whipped cream, I'll be honest, but let's be wise, ladies. I'm gonna kind of semi-spread it so that in the pictures you can see the pie underneath. Okay, you gotta leave a little bit of the edges showing for the pictures, so when they see the pie, They can see the filling. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Oh my gloriness. Look at that. All right. I must have I know I had a shaver thingy. I know I have one. I know I do. We'll just shave it with a knife. Look at this pie, you guys. I couldn't find my grater. I can't find it. I've got a grater. I just don't know where it is. That's what I was looking for. Look. I really want to cut into this and taste it for you, but I have to take pictures first. So you'll have to watch. You'll have to watch my Facebook page for the pictures because obviously I'm going to post them. I'll post a picture later after I cut this baby open. Or not later, like in 20 minutes, I'm going to cut it open. But I'll post pictures later with the full final recipe and share it with y'all and tell you how it was. This is a nice. Yeah, I'm going to take a picture, but I got to take it outside and I got to take my phone. So I can't take my phone down because I'm streaming on my phone. So it's going to have to wait. Y'all have to wait for the taste. Go make your own, girls. All right, I'm going to go. I want to eat with my coffee. I love you, girls. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for inspiring me and reminding me that it was Pie Day. If you hadn't reminded me, I would never have made this glorious concoction that's going to change lives, at least mine. All right. I love you, girls. Thanks for joining me today. If you haven't signed up for the Wisdom Workshop, we start Monday. Better go sign up. Your last chance is this weekend to get signed up. You can sign up through Monday, and we will kick off on Monday. And I mean, gelatin's got healthy. Yes, I am glad I didn't do oatmeal, even though I love oatmeal. I love pie now. I didn't think I liked pie that much. All right. I love you, girls. Have a great day, and I'll see you.